Hello everybody and welcome to possibly the world's worst purchase. Yes, today we're obviously going to have a look at a brand new DLC, the Southwestern Mainline Southampton to Bournemouth. Now, I am told that Southampton to Bournemouth is apparently a grand total of 20 miles long. 20 miles long, yes. That's totally the longest route you've ever done, DTG. Thank you for that. This is what I really needed in my life. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a feeling this route is going to be pretty controversial. Shut up, Messenger. Yeah, I've got a feeling this route is going to be pretty controversial, if I'm honest. I have just spent 18 quids on 20 miles of track and 4 trains, which I already have. Now. Sure. It's well, I assume 4 trains, might even 3. Sorry. I mean, I meant 3 trains, but I think it's actually 2. I do not believe the 455 appears in this. I think that's too far away from London. So by the looks of things, we have the 444 and the 450. This A2, unless there's something otherwise, the A2. Blue Peter is a separate purchase. So I'm just having a look on the Steam store page now to see if I can find it. New releases. And obviously I know you can't see what I'm doing, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm literally just having a look to see if I can find the. It's disappeared already. There we go. Let's have a look. Just see if it actually includes Blue Peter. I've got a feeling it doesn't, though. Well, I highly doubt it. Oh, no. No, I'm sorry. It actually does. It includes Blue Peter. It includes a BR Class 47 in maroon livery. And some Mark 1s in blood and custard. Oh, and some container wagons. We shall see what they're like. They're probably the Kuju ones. 47's interesting, though. Is that going to be the Kuju one again? Or is they going to... Oh, are they going to have enhanced it in some way? I mean, if you don't have them trains, that's not a bad. It's not a bad haul of them. So we've got the 444, the 450, the A2, which is included, like I say, 47 in maroon, Mark 1 coaches, and container freight, freightliners. So yeah. I'm going to drive this scenario with the A2 because I reckon that could be the most interesting. We've seen the 444, we've seen the 450. I've never done a video on the A2. I know it's obviously been released for a long time. You can get this separately. I do not know if when you buy this you will get the A2 regular version as well because I already have it. So there's no way of me knowing. But let's play the route and see how long it takes to load. Because oh, there you go. There's a splash screen. Yeah, no. Apparently this route is supposed to be 20 miles long. So could be interesting for 18 quid, considering I have all of the freights, all of the stock that is here. I may have just dumped the game. Oh, no. Has it recovered itself? It might have recovered itself. I don't know. Game. Yay! Game. Thank you. Means I don't have to do editing. I like the birds. The graphic's quite nice, I'm not going to lie. But then they're always quite good with their artwork. That is something. Rip headphones. They're trying to die on me. They just sort of crackled. Oh, speaking of hardware, I have a new mouse and keyboard. Yay! I've got mechanical keyboard now, so it's a Razer Huntsman, I believe. I can't remember what the mouse is, but pretty decent stuff, and I quite like it. I've been using it for probably about 5 days now-ish. And yeah, I've not got a problem with them. They're pretty good. And they light up, which is always a bonus, obviously. Here we go. Right, okay. Good morning, driver. We have a non-stop run today in a heritage steam locomotive. Our passengers are huge football fans coming out to support one of their favourite players in this testimonial match. We're going to get them there. Yeah. The maximum operating for this steam locomotive is on the main line 75 miles an hour. There are several unmarked random speed checks out on the line today, so keep an eye on your speed. Interesting. You have a couple of minutes to prepare for departure. Good luck. Right. Let's do that. Let's put the dampers down. Keep it off. The regulator, that is. And let's go have a look at Southampton. Oh, we're at Bournemouth. We're at Bournemouth, not Southampton. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Same old Southwest Trains branded image. You're very noisy, but you actually look quite cool. I'm not gonna lie. You do look quite nice. It's a bit laggy. It's a little bit laggy. Typical DTG. Putting too many assets in their blooming routes because yes. The assets are important, right? It's all these 3D trees. Oh no, they are 2D trees. Okay, I'll let you off. Let's have a look at the actual station modelling, because obviously this is what you really want to see. It's very boxy. It's got no entrance apparently. I'm assuming that's where the entrance is. I've never been to Bournemouth, and I've got no real experience with the southwestern sort of region, so. Good work. Good, excellent texturing. That's a 5-star from me. Yeah, totally. The defo not messed up with the mapping there. Okay, I quite like that little bit there. Oh, these are new. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a cool little asset there. Yeah, they're different. We got a 450. This might look quite cool actually. Yay! We got stupid 450 sound effects because. Yay, that's exactly what everybody wants. We don't want AP up in awesome packs up in here. No, totally not. I'm sure they'll release a patch for that sometime. It's very noisy in here. I hope you can hear me all right because I know my microphone is a little bit loud. Quiet. Sorry. Can you not? Can you not, please? Let's pause the game because pause break. Pause break. Thank you. Let's do pause break, and we shall continue looking around. I don't know if there's supposed to be a hole in there. There's no obvious entrance or exit to this station, and that slightly worries me. When you arrive at this station, you have to. You're not allowed to leave and go into Bournemouth. Is that a thing in real life? Yay, more red. That's a lot of red vans. I'm assuming that's a Royal Mail place, possibly, probably. Zebra crossing. Yeah. Yeah, fair. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I must admit. There probably should be some kind of fence along there. There might not be, because that looks like it could be a auto rail. Auto something like that. You know the one where they took the cars. I think it's auto rail, isn't it? 4 tracks. That's an extremely long platform. Is that longer than Colchester? That looks longer than Colchester to me, and it's a single platform. Yeah, I reckon that could be longer than Colchester. Wait, have they messed up with the? Oh no, the texture mapping's alright this end. Actually, is it on the outside as well? We've got to have a look at it. Oh no, it's fine on the outside. It looks alright. Oh, I like this. Oh, look at that. They're doing little light signs as well. I didn't even see this bit before. Nice garden shed, in case you want to do some potting. Potting shed. Bins. Is this an old parcel? I get the feeling that may have been used for parcels one year. One year. Like a long time ago. Single-sided textures. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get why you did that. It's not necessary to necessarily have double-sided textures. I can live with that, so. Not many custom assets, I'm telling you that, though. Like, as in, specific for the route. There's not a lot I can see which is brand new. Obviously, them little machines. Ooh, that's a cool signal box. That's new. That does not look right at all. The building is way too small for that signal box. That doesn't look right. I'm not convinced by that one there. I'm not gonna lie though. Oh wait, hang on, look. Is that disused then, that part of the station? It must be. Is there? Oh, there's markers up here. And signage and lamps and all. I don't know. Okay. Couple of these could be siding. Oh yeah, they're sidings. I'm assuming that obviously goes to some buffers. Yeah, fair. Okay. Definitely. Just a speed hump there. See, they're actually modelling speed humps now as well. Yeah, fair. That don't go anywhere, obviously. It's quite a large area of scenery. Anyway, you haven't come to watch me talk about the scenery. You probably come for this. So let's have a look at the 47. It looks the same. I wouldn't expect it to look different, to be honest. Unpause the game. It sounds, unless it's using my AP pack, it sounds different. Right. Dampers up and cylinder cocks open. Let's apply a bit of a regulator, and you're not going to be able to hear me, are you? Let me just do that better. I'm gonna take that down by there. That'll do. That looks alright on my levels. So I didn't think about testing that. Problem. Oh well. It's extremely loud on my end. Trust me. Wait until the pressure starts dropping, obviously. I'm going to turn it down my end a bit as well. Right, okay. So, 20 miles. Like I say, I reckon that's going to be pretty controversial. 20 miles isn't a lot when you're paying 18 quid for this. However, I will give it its doubt. I will keep a watch on it, and we'll see how it sort of plays out. I quite like it right now. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, DTG routes aren't that bad. Let's face it. They're pretty. They're quite pretty usually. I'm losing pressure somehow. Have I got my regulator too high, or have I done something that it doesn't apply? I don't know. I appear to be gaining an awful lot of. Oh, hang on. We're on a slope, aren't we? We're on a flipping downhill. Because that's going to be. Okay, this is going to be a fun scenario, isn't it? Yay. Right. We'll have a bit of time to look around. Okay. Sounds are a bit pants, but we have a passenger view. Get a bit of speed going. Yeah, we have interior passenger view as well. I'll have a look at the 47. Obviously, we're going fast to Southampton, so we'll have no time in the middle to sort of have a look around. We need to set the brakes to running. What am I doing wrong, guys? Why am I losing pressure so quickly? Do I need the dampers up? I swear you put the dampers down even. I swear, yeah, you put the dampers down for when you're stopped, don't you? Why am I losing pressure so quickly? I don't quite get that. I don't think I'm not hammering it exactly. So I'm not put that much throttle on. It's all good. So I don't really get what the problem is. If I turn it off, if I shut the regulator off, it's fine. It gains pressure like anything. Is there something I'm missing in the cab? Probably. Small ejector, train and brake. Oh yeah, we need that, don't we? I've not really driven this one, to be fair, so I could be missing something. Put a bit of coal in, I guess. Oh look, we've got cab lights. They don't work apparently though. I press L and nothing happens. Yay! Right, okay. Is that a new sound effect? Oh, is that part? Oh, that's part of the steam train. Something's rattling. That's not a great sign. I don't really know what's the issue then with it, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure. We're back up to pressure anyway now, so and we've gained a bit of speed in that time too. Lower. That's an extremely ports down for Bascombe. Bascombe? I'm sorry if I'm roasting these names right now. I have no idea, but you know. 47. Okay, we're up to 50 mile an hour, and we're not doing too bad on the pressure when you look at it in the grand scheme of things. We certainly could be doing worse. The blower was helping. We should keep that going. It's certainly gaining me pressure a lot quicker. I can probably do a dance with this and drop the pressure but gain some speed, and then ditch some speed but gain pressure, sort of thing. Like this. And then let it build up again. As long as we don't hit any stupid hills, that's the only problem. If we hit some uphill slopes, then we may be in trouble. But let's have a look around. It's all just houses. This is obviously an autumn scenario. Oh, hello. That house looks almost like it's under the bridge. They are huge bricks, but fair enough. I think that bridge has been enlarged. I'm not going to lie. The sides look a bit high. We have 25, so maybe it's close to 30 miles then that you get for your money. I mean, it's good that they didn't put this at 25 quid. If they put this at 25, it would probably be a complete failure from the offset. However, I still think 17 quid is a bit much for this. Maybe 50. Oh, hello. We were speeding. This is what I planned, guys. This is my plan. My master plan. We gain too much speed, we confuse the pressure, and then hopefully it might play ball with us. Yeah, 90 mile an hour limit. The stations, I can't decide if they're custom modelled or not, to be honest. I can't really decide. Some of them look like they are. Obviously Bournemouth was, but I'm not sure about that one. Just going through. I don't get this. I don't get this sucker. I don't get this sucker. They don't usually act like this. They're usually quite sort of tame. That's a 444. Yeah, we've all seen the 444s and the 450, so. Get a little bit of smoke going. We interact with anything in this cab? I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while since I've actually touched this thing, so I don't know. There's not a lot you can really do in here. Let's do some trackside views. We'll make our own then. Fine, whatever. On this bridge, that'll do. So they actually included this loco just for this scenario. I mean, like I say, that's pretty good going. Not gonna lie. I'm always happy to get a new train of some description, even if it is one we've seen before. I'm trying to go to the cab of the 47, but it doesn't seem to let me. I don't know if it's dead stock or if it's an actual thing. Obviously, it's West Coast Railways, as you would expect. They've already released this skin somewhere. The Central Carlisle Specials. So I would assume it's basically the QG47. And I would assume they've done nothing from the Central Carlisle Specials one. We need a 47 EP. That needs to be one of the next things. We need a 47 EP. We need a... so look, I can put the tiniest bit of regulator on. And then the pressure just drops like nothing. That shouldn't be doing that. There's got to be something I've got open, or something that's not quite right. I've not read the manual, so I'm probably doing something wrong. I'm not going to read the manual because I can't be bothered to open it either. And while I'm doing so, something will probably go terrifically wrong. So it's not a bad model, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite pretty. Rivets are not actual rivets. I mean, I guess it says on polys, so fair enough. Fair play. Oh, that's quite nice. Let's see if we can get some really nice screenshots, shall we? We might get a nice one on the 47. Now. Yeah. This isn't a bad station. Hinton Admiral. Hinton Admiral. Yeah, that's the same canopy. So they've made one canopy and they've used it for all the stations. I mean, that's fair enough. On most lines, sort of the same canopy. It can be seen in various different places. So, you know, I totally understand that logic. They look like they've got pretty big tyres. There probably should be a few more bikes than that as well in there, I would assume. I like the mesh on that thing, the footbridge. You can tell I'm suddenly talking a lot more sort of from the point of an experienced modeler rather than just a casual train sim enthusiast. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have problems now because we're on a flat. Hang on. No. I don't know what's going on with it. Put that on the blower. This may take us a bit longer than what's actually recommended, but because I can't. I'm gonna have to look. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Properties. Local files. Browse local files. Manuals. EN. Check what's going on. Not a lot. Yes, it's pretty samey, the route. I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad though. I'm not hating it yet. I'm not hating it. I wouldn't say. I don't know. Like, I think it's up there. I think it's up there with one of Dogtail's actually their best routes. I reckon this would be quite good on a sort of semi-fast express run, maybe. I almost did the express run, but I decided against it because this is a bit more unique. There we go. So we can keep it about 60 miles an hour. Sort of drop between about 55 and 60. I'm happy with that. If we can get it faster, then sure, that'd be great. But that'd be lovely. We might actually end up on time. But if not, then you know, we're cruising along nicely. Right, what are we looking for? LNER A2 Blue Peter, I would assume it would be called. A2 manual EN. I'm looking at the A2 rather than the thingy. Oh, all of the stock, apart from the 47, I think, was included in the initial A2 pack, by the looks of things. Small ejector, closed firebox, reduced rate of shovel. I didn't know you could do that. Additional water O. Shift L. Increase, reduce the flow of steam. If we reduce the flow of steam, then is that going to make us more efficient on our pressure? No, it's not. It's not doing anything. You may hear that ticking. Check the sound level. Right. Yeah, well, maybe a little. I might drop that down to like 20. Actually, there we go. There we go. You should be able to hear me now. At least. I hope this is all right. Ah, wow. We dropped so much. So much pressure then. Oops. I meant to do the. There we go. Kind of missed it, but whatever. Blower, damper. It doesn't have a man. It doesn't exactly say how to drive the thing though. So, you know, we're cruising. We're cruising. So, this will do for now. We're getting a bit of speed as well. If you've noticed, we were a bit faster than we were. So, We didn't drop. We didn't have to drop down to 55 that time either. So it seems like no matter what amount of regulator I put on, it seems like it's going straight to 100% no matter what I do. Is that a bug with the train, maybe? Could be. Through Sway, I think that said. Bit more speed. See, we're on a downhill now, so it seems quite a nice route for coasting, to be honest, as well. A lot of it seems to be pretty downhill. So yeah, I reckon it could get controversial. I reckon you'll see quite a few negative reviews on this route popping up on Steam and possibly the Dovetail website and all that kind of stuff. But if I'm honest, I actually quite like it, if I'm allowed to say that, as it were, because sure, yes, I do feel like I have paid over the odds for it in a way. When you compare it to the cost, that's mainly what I'm going off here. If you hadn't noticed, the cost of the thing. When you compare it to the price of most things, most routes, that is, of course. Sort of like 50 miles for 25 quid. This is 30 miles for 18 quid. So I guess really when you think about it, it's actually not too bad a value for money. But the other thing with it is that it seems random. Like, they could have extended the Portsmouth Direct line with their time, and they probably would have got more people to buy it. If we had had a Southampton or even a Bournemouth extension for the Portsmouth Direct line, the Waterloo version, that would be great. We could do a service all the way to Bournemouth. Now, I don't know what Southampton looks like. Maybe you curve back on yourself, but I think you go straight through to Bournemouth. So we could have literally had a 444 run constantly all the way to Bournemouth, which would have been great. I would have happily paid 25 quid for a full-length Bournemouth route. But there is still certainly a little bit of nagging doubt. Although, like I say, sort of thinking about it, I actually think it's a fair price for this. When you look at when you compare it to other routes. But I do think it will be controversial because of how random it is. It's literally in the middle of nowhere, connected to nowhere else on the train sim existing network. And it's not something you would necessarily expect them to do. It's not necessarily something many people would have asked for. We would have all asked for a Portsmouth Direct Line extension, of course. South Western Main Line extension for Portsmouth Direct Line would have been excellent. But I think, personally, I think this is agreeable, if I'm honest. I don't mind it. I'm actually quite a fan. We'll have a look at the route map in a second, see exactly what you get. If there's any branch lines, I think there may be the odd branch line, so that obviously adds a little bit of mileage to it. The trees, I can't decide whether I like the autumnal effect on them trees, or if it's a bit too bright. It looks a bit monochrome, to be honest. There's not much variation in colour in it, is there? So we're probably using over the odds of coal. We probably can close that as well now. To be honest, we're at 75 mile an hour. We're not doing bad, really. I'm guessing these 75 sections are the measurement points, or whatever you want to call them. Just going there. The view's nice. I reckon once AP get their hands on it, if they get their hands on this one, that could be quite nice. This obviously needs work. The sounds definitely need work. I'm sure the 47 sounds different. I'm sure it does. To just the regular Kuju. Yeah, these are definitely the speed measurement sections then. We're about sort of 5 minutes late. Yeah, we're roughly 5 minutes late. We will probably get later, as we are only limited to this speed, but you know, you can only try. Now, because we're actually losing time, despite the fact we're pretty much at speed. We're now about 5 down. Anyway, who's the football player? Because obviously I've got literally no idea about football. I don't really care for the sport. I don't really care much for sports in general, but particularly not football. Speeding? Aww. Such a big game. There we go. Release. Running. Running in your brakes. Oh, over the bridge. I mean, we could speed up, but you never know when them speed sections are coming up. We'll probably just ditch all our points if we did that. So 60532 Blue Peter. We need some AP enhancements up here. I mean, I guess RWE is probably working. It's probably functioning right now. But we need some AP enhancements. That you cannot go onto the platform. Oh no, you can get on the platform. Okay, fair enough. That's quite cool. That's quite pretty. That'd be nice with the trainer. Ooh, I quite like that actually. We can take it from a sort of human-sized point of view, maybe a small human. I think, yeah, I got it in the right place. That looks alright, to be fair. If I put some throttle up, does the 47 power up as well? I think it might do. I'm wondering if the 47's got something to do with the pressure dropping, because the 47's pushing me, so I'm probably accelerating way faster than I actually should be, which is probably what the pressure's all about. We need to ditch a bit of speed. We'll have 15 inches on the brakes, please. Thank you. I wonder how the 47's actually dealing with the brakes. Can it calculate sort of the brake pressure from what I'm doing, or is it not using its brakes? I don't think it's putting full brake on. If I was to emergency stop, I wonder if it would do the same. Don't know really. Might be. It feels like the coaches is braking. There's a whistleball there. I know I missed it, but you know. Hey, yeah, them coaches are way too quiet. The model's nice. The steam engine's nice. Like I said, I'm trying not to comment too much on the steam engine because we've had her before. We've had her for a while now, so you should technically know what she's like if you've watched videos. I've not watched many videos. I watched like a Matt Pedalson live stream a while back, and I mean a while back, and like the odd bit here and there she occasionally comes up on, but not very often like this. So it's nice to see. It is nice to see DTG actually considering rail tours, because that's not something they usually think about. They said there'd be spotters everywhere, but I don't see any. And there's nobody on my train by the looks of things either, so, you know. Slightly throwing your theory out the window, but, so, whatever. I'm sure we'll drop that 0.1 mile an hour. Yeah, we will. There we go. I need to remember that it carries on a little bit, and with the brakes as well. The brakes do the same thing. Sound looks okay, to be honest. Yeah. There's a 75 limit coming up, so that must be one of them speed sections. There's probably a whistle board there. Obviously, I would have missed it. Oh. It's quite a jolly little route. Has he got a whistle board in this? Mate, excuse me, can you not, can you like just not steal whistle boards, please? That's just rude. That's just rude and inconvenient. Thanks for that. We are approaching a 75 limit. This is an actual 75 limit. I've got a feeling the other one might have been actually as well, so... We're approaching a 60 limit also, so... Oh, look at that. Look at... How have we managed to cover all that distance? We got like 5 miles away. We did like 20 miles. We did like 5 miles in like 20 minutes, it felt like. And now suddenly we're basically at Southampton. This is probably the outskirts, I would imagine. Or maybe a little bit on, but... I swear there's like a big cement terminal or something at Southampton as well, so... There might be some freight scenario opportunities on this route. We have a 55 coming up, and then a 50, and then it goes back up to 65. So we shall begin some braking. That'll do for the braking. Hopefully we don't chop our heads off on the 450. Not quite. There we go. That'll do. A little bit slower than McCamey. Better to be slower than to be too fast, to be honest. Although we are late. Even so, though. That looks broken to me. That is a dockyard. That is a container port. And I'm happy about that. I didn't realise Southampton... Well, did I? I don't know. I don't know if I realised Southampton had a container port or not. Either way, it has a container port over there. And that is a good thing. Oh, look, there's a transfer yard up here as well, by the looks of things. I think. Or is it part of the port? It might be part of the port. Let's have a look at the port then, shall we? Let's fly over. Oh, look. No, we're going past it. We're going to go pretty much past it. There's some... Okay, so they're the Freightliners from the container, from the Class 66 pack. I was slightly worried they were going to be the Coogee ones, but they're not, which is good. They should... I don't... Well, I was going to say there should be rails on the dock side, but there might not be in real life. On the quay side, so... Yeah, we've got a transfer yard up here from the rails, or from the boats. They bring it down on the lorries, obviously, to here, get loaded onto them, and then take them away by train. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. That may overhang just a tiny bit too far. I'm not sure though. I mean, you don't exactly want to be hitting a train. Right, let's have a look at the route then. What have we got? Who's that? St. Danes or something like that? Northern Train Care Depot. That's nice. They put that on there. Yep. That's siding. That don't go anywhere. That don't go anywhere. That goes to Leamington Pier. Leamington Town, okay, that's nice. So we got the Leamington Pier branch then. That might be worth a drive at some point. But other than that, and the container port, it's pretty much a straightforward route. That's a weird AWS, but either way, we need to begin the slowdown process. Oh, we're clear into the platform anyway, but even so, we might as well... We'll slip. You mean we'll slide, game? Possibly. We have a faulty limit coming up, so I shall ease off the braking. We need to put some more water in the boiler because I wasn't watching it. I don't really mind too much about losing some pressure, although I will put some of that on. Another AWS. Up slow, up fast, goods loop. Oh, look at that! This one's obviously spadded a lot. When you get a signal with a thing around it, or at least on the underground, it means it's a repetitive spad signal, and it's hard to see. So they put that around it to make it more obvious to see. Right, Southampton. I like to say I'm not an expert. I would assume it to be quite a bit custom here, but we shall have a look. I'm approaching this platform way too early. Way too early. Way too fast. Is what I meant. We are indeed slipping. Where's the sander? There it is. Right, we can remove the sand now. Brakes running. I mean, sure, we're not exactly gonna have amazing points, but it was just to have a run in this train and see the route, have an explore. Let's put the reverser to 0, dampers down, that's off, and pause brake so we can have a look at Southampton. Southampton Central, yeah, okay. I can see a bit of Woking in this, to be honest. Obviously because it's on the same region, so that's a double stack building. I think, yeah, I think so. I think that's 2 buildings but on top of each other, just like them other ones. So, oh, look at that tunnel. Oh, that's interesting. That's not bad. That's not a bad sign. Okay. Agreeable, again. Lots of transformers. Obviously, we've still got part of the port. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, can you actually get out of this station, is the question. 57,000 extra seats a week. Good grief, why did it take me so long to work that one out? Southwest Trains, so we're obviously dating back a bit. No, you're prisoner in this one. You can get out through there, but that's going to be a tight squeeze in the rush hour. Last collection, Monday to Friday. Oh, you mean? Oh no, hang on. No, it's currently 17:09 when I'm recording this, so I haven't missed the last collection. In the game, my letter's got ages to wait, but you know, it's about an hour and a half. It's got to wait, hour and 20 minutes. This bridge looks new as well to me. Probably all one bulk asset, to be honest. I think these might be new as well, to be honest. Is that new? That could be new. Could be. 1904 it was built. Obviously not in game, because I don't think the game's that old. Okay. Just asset blocks. Oh, let's have a look at the depot. That looks possibly like it hasn't been baked properly. I mean, long stuff is it's very hard to bake anyway, so I get the gist. Yeah, okay. Oh, a stadium here. Southampton United, isn't it? Something like that. That's obviously who they're coming to see play. Where's the line go? That goes off to somewhere unknown. Or does it? Hang on, this looks disused, so it might be supposed to be disused? There's a crossing there, either way. They're the turnback sidings. That's obviously your depot. Come round along here. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, this would be awesome to drive through. And then go down to London again. Of course you can't, though, because DTG for the win. Where's my line gone? Where is my line gone? Over here. And it comes out here. So that's the route, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the route. I actually quite liked it, to be honest. I thought I'm mixed opinions on whether it's worth its money. Part of me says yeah, because you know when you work it out, well ahead of kickoff time. Well, 5 minutes late, but okay. Well, that's good. At least we've still got plenty of time for them to walk down to the station. Platform 2A. 2A. Oh, it's split into A and B, is it? Okay. Is B this end then? It's B somewhere. Oh yeah, we never checked the 47 out. We probably can't now, can we? Oh, we might be able to. Oh, we can't even get into it. Anyway, guys, yeah. Overall opinion of the route. I actually quite like it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the value for money is as bad as I thought it would be. Working it out, it sort of gave me an insight into the fact that actually, it's not. There's not many custom assets, which is a slight disappointment. This thing took up nearly 1 gigabyte of space on my computer, so not too happy about that, as I was trying to empty some space the other day, but you know, it can stay. Pretty decent. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed the route, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!